Good morning, dear friends. So, in this video, lecture number 14, we want to discuss what is projectile motion. The main heading is there, projectile motion. So, open your copy and write the next heading, projectile motion. So, what is projectile motion? First, we discuss what is projectile motion, and after that, doing some proving that is related to projectile motion. Okay, so write the definition for projectile motion. So all of you write, when a body is thrown upward, when a body is thrown upward in a direction different from the vertical, then it is acted upon by an acceleration due to gravity, which acts vertically downward, which acts vertically downward and moves along a curved path and moves along a curved path in a vertical plane. Full stop. This motion is called projectile motion. This motion is called projectile motion, and its path is called the trajectory. And its path is called a trajectory. Okay. So projectile motion is clear to all of you. Okay, one by one I explain all the motion. So we know that in a linear motion, bodies move either in x-axis or in y-axis. Suppose for linear motion, bodies move in x-axis or bodies simply move in y-axis. Okay, body is moving x-axis and body is moving in y-axis. But for projectile motion, the body is moving in both x-axis and y-axis simultaneously. So, what is the definition from definition point of view? We learn. So, if you draw a diagram, that is y-axis, and this is the x-axis. Okay. So, if a body is thrown at any angle, that makes a theta angle from the horizontal. So suppose if a body is thrown in this way, so after some time the path of the project motion is like this. Okay, so this motion is called projectile motion and this path is called trajectory. Suppose if a body is thrown at an angle u, making an angle theta with the horizontal, this is the y-axis and this is x-axis. So body moving in both x and y axis simultaneously. So in this projectile motion, we have to study x-axis and y-axis simultaneously. So line by line we discuss. So what is the definition? When a body is thrown upward in a direction different from the vertical, so making an angle theta from the horizontal, u is called projection speed, initial speed or projection speed. All of you draw the diagram in your copy. Projection speed, and theta is called projection angle. Theta is the projection angle. Okay, so projection speed and projection angle is clear to all of you. Again, this is the x-axis and this is y-axis. If a body is thrown at an angle theta like this, projection angle is this. So if a body is throwing like this, so body is moving under one acceleration, that is acceleration due to gravity. So the path of the projectile is in this way. So this is the highest point H, suppose A point, and this is the final point, that is B. This is the initial point, that is O. This is U and this angle is theta. Okay. So tell me, if we're talking about x-axis and y-axis separately, so this is x-axis and this is y-axis. So what is the initial speed in x-axis? Tell me. What is the initial speed in x-axis? So for this we have to break the velocity component into two parts. So this is the component x component and this is component y. So nearby side is cos, so this is u cos theta, and this side is u sin theta. Okay, so for x-axis, ux equal to u cos theta and uy equal to u sin theta. Now, what is the acceleration in x-axis? There is no acceleration. So ax equal to 0 and ay equal to minus g, because gravity is always acting downward. Gravity is always acting downward, so it acts as a retardation for an upward going body. So ax equal to 0 and 0. So what is the value of Vx? Vx equal to u plus at. If we're talking about Vx, so we can write ux plus ax in. So what is the value of ux? That is u cos theta plus ax. What is the value of ax? That is 0 and t. So Vx equal to u cos theta. So simply you can see that Vx and ux both are same. So this is very important relation, that in projectile motion there is no acceleration in horizontal direction. So velocity component in x-axis is always equal at any point. So Vx equal to ux. Clear? Get my point? Now we want to discuss what is the velocity at y-axis. So v equal to u plus at. So for y-axis, vy equal to uy minus gt. So this is the velocity relation in y-axis. Velocity vy equal to uy minus gt. Clear? At highest point, this is the highest point. So at highest point, vertical velocity vy equal to 0, and what is the value of px? That is equal to ux. So at highest point, the vertical velocity component is equal to 0. Okay. So projectile motion is clear to all of you. Okay, students. Bye bye. Take care, all of you.